Welcome in, everybody. Braves baseball here against the Padres. Let me get all the mics set up over here. I was trying to inhale some dinner real quick. Welcome in, Koya. Hello, Sierra. Hello, welcome in. Go Braves! Didn't know you were a Braves fan. That's awesome. Can't never remember everybody's team. I try, but I'm not that good. Welcome in. Going to be a fun broadcast. Year number 2 in the majors. One of the great strike throwers. Padres on the road tonight. Padres on the road. Hello, Debbie. Padres on the road. Profar, Riley, Olson, Ozuna, Albies, Harris, Baldwin, Arcia, and Kellenic is your lineup for your Bravos tonight. I didn't even know who he was. He was in Atlanta. And he was going out there. This is weird with seeing Profar on the other side, by the way. For the Padres at home, Tatis, Arise, Machado, Merrill, Cronenworth, Bogarts, Sheets, Hayward, and Maldonado. Let's do this. David, hello, welcome in. From Paradise, just around the corner. First pitch coming. Oh, sweating a little bit trying to rush and eat that food. Extend Chilcott, hello. Welcome in. Everybody make sure they're subscribed. Sometimes YouTube kicks you out.
Get an Airbnb and actually get together.
I have a good broadcast. I'm going to treat myself to a cupcake. I've got Tasty Cake buttercream cupcakes that I bought. Not as good as the real thing, but it'll get me through. Plymouth Rock, hello. Dr. Pepper Blackberry, is that a thing? I mean, obviously it is. Wow. I don't drink Dr. Pepper. I wonder how Blackberry would be. There's Monorail Molly watching Ninja while working. We're glad you're here. I'm not a Dr. Pepper person, so I don't know, but man, they're making a big deal about Blackberry. You'd have to be a Dr. Pepper person to like that.
Numbers. The number of different workouts to do.
Seen it at Walmart, Jeannie says. Okay.
Friends to do it with. Looking good.
Never been a Dr. Pepper person.
The number of ways to recover from it all. And it all adds up to one membership.
Debbie and Jen both saying hello to everybody.
Anytime and recover in the Black Card Spa.
Debbie and Jen were in here the other night with me, late night, helping me with baseball. I was very grateful.
Or double stack in the app for only $1. In fact, they're so fresh. This JVC is still getting made. There she is.
Let me tell you what happened a few minutes ago here. So we had burger and fry for dinner, right? Sullivan comes in here and he's sitting staring at me, right? So I offer him a fry and he sniffs it and he looks at me and he just sits there and he literally refused to eat a fry. And I'm like, what is up with you, dog? That's not like you. So he's sitting there looking. I'm finishing the burger and he's just staring at me. So I cut off a little piece of the burger and I give it to him and he inhales it right away. So I finished the burger, 63 degrees to start this game, by the way. I finished the burger. No, this is like Sully. I finished the burger. He watches me. He sees me empty the plate and there's only fries on it. So I go to give him a fry and now he eats the fry. He literally did not want to eat any fries until he could have some burger. It's unbelievable. Profar, Riley, Olson, Ozuna, Albies, Harris, Baldwin, Arcia, Kellenic. Then as soon as I was done with the food, he was gone.
Ozzy Albies tremendous at second base. Drake Baldwin, an interesting cat at the catching position. Young catcher for Atlanta who they really like in his 7th spot.
He is a smart dog, I will say that.
Jurickson Profar, 5 years with San Diego. First All-Star game last year.
Okay.
Really
Profar.
Yes, a former teammate of myself, just always smiling.
I eat everything.
Jason, the Padres needed it last year. He was one of the guys that was in the middle of it for when they made the playoffs.
Jurickson Profar are going to lead it off here. I like to be in San Diego where it's 69 degrees. Beautiful outside at dinner time.
For Jurickson Profar.
Well, 4:30, 5 o'clock on the time frame then.
Was wearing a Profar shirt during postgame. You know, your friends can leave, but they stay friends.
Yeah, it's kind of I don't know. It's a little awkward, but I like it from Jackson Merrill. Shows you how much he liked yours.
Merrill's out there in the outfield. Merrill grew up just like 15 minutes from me. Here comes Profar. Hopefully he gets a good ovation. Oliver Garrett, welcome in.
You hear the announcement of Profar. That's the reception you got when you went back to Chicago, right?
It was a little better.
Is that
Not
it
gonna
was a little better, he says. I love it. Here's the opposition. It's Randy.
All right, here we go. Randy Vasquez on the hill for the Padres.
Last year for San Diego, in and out of
Big right-hander.
They're looking for good quality strikes.
I've been to this ballpark. It is a great place to see a game. Great place to see a game.
Much like Schwellenbach, 6 pitches.
Four-seam fastball, curveball, sinker, cutter, sweeper, and changeup. 6-pitch repertoire.
Soft contact, keep them off the barrel, and keep them in the ballpark is the key for Randy Vasquez.
I really enjoyed the game I saw out there when we did. Preston's already hit me up on, Dad, we got to make a West Coast trip next year. Next year needs to be a West Coast trip. Dodgers and San Fran and Seattle. I'm like, oh. Ball upstairs, 1-0, now 2-0. Ryan Rowe, hello.
We talked about for so long because he was an up-and-comer even before he was in the major leagues, but Profar with a breakout year last year.
Right-hander Vasquez deals. Profar fouls it off, 2-1. Good to see you, Ryan. Welcome in, everybody coming in tonight. Come on in and have some fun. The water's great. Let's have a good time.
But Bryce Harper, Manny Machado, he was ahead of those guys on the prospect list. It just took him a little bit of time.
Ball inside, 3-1.
Which was difficult for him with the Texas Rangers. He spent 6 years with Texas, 5 on the field, then Oakland, then San Diego, Colorado.
I didn't realize that he was on the Rangers that long.
Now he's seeing 4 pitches.
3-1.
From Randy Vasquez.
Outside for a ball.
And the 5th is outside for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk, and Jurickson Profar will be seeing more pitches than anybody in the league. Watches 4 out of the zone to lead off the game.
You love good water, Ryan?
He saw a lot of pitches. He took his walks, especially last year. His OBP was off the chart. That's one of the things that attracted the Braves.
Profar on first. That's going to bring up Austin Riley.
OBP for a line that swings is intriguing.
And they
First pitch to him right down the middle for a strike. I'll be glad when they start showing averages and numbers for this year. Stop showing last year's stuff.
is paramount for Brian Snitker.
Ball down low, 1-1.
Outside a sweeper from Vasquez. You mentioned Schwellenbach and how many pitches he throws. Vasquez also has a wide.
I don't like these announcers tonight.
He has 6 pitches listed.
I don't know which announcers they are. I'll find out in a second.
The key again, strike one. He's got to get ahead. He's got to be able to use all his pitches. Keep the Braves off balance.
It's the Padres announcers, and they're really monotone. Feel like I'm at church. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out.
7th year as
Olsen on deck.
Olsen will follow. Happy birthday to him, by the way. His 33rd.
Fouls that one straight back. Runner was going, but that's not going to do any good.
2-2.
Little hit and run piece from Brian Snitker early in the game. Jason was kind of going by the wayside of guys like Austin Riley to hit a home run. Profar running there. Austin Riley swinging. 2-1 count. The old hit and run count.
A little bit of a cough there.
Year number 49 in the Braves organization in one capacity or another for Brian Snitker.
Check swing down low, 3-2.
You're right. Even with the new rules for the idea of having teams run more and all that, you still don't see a ton of hit and run.
No, you just see guys stealing bases.
That's
trying to hit home run. I think Profar will be going here because of Vasquez's really swing and miss. He's a little bit slower to the plate, trying to stay out of the double play for the Braves.
Profar's going.
Profar runs, and his throw will not matter.
Won't matter. Ball 4.
The crowd might have thought it was strike 3, or they're just rooting for Profar.
I think they thought it was strike 3 because Martin Maldonado behind the plate came up firing, and this pitch is pretty close. It's probably high. It's outside the Fox box. Maldonado is trying to steal it. It's a good throw. Profile would have been out by about 10 feet, and unfortunately, it was ball four for the Padres.
First and second now. Nobody out in the game. Atlanta coming out hot. Here's Olsen.
Matt Olson for Atlanta, a scoreless tie, but maybe not for long here in the top of the first inning. San Diego's Randy Vasquez has walked the first two batters.
Ground ball up the middle. That should be two. Bogarts touches a bag. Throws him out. Double play. Profar moves to third.
Vasquez was tremendous at getting ground balls last year. 2 years ago, didn't get a double play grounder at all. 14 last year.
Well, this is a cutter in that Olsen.
We definitely got to try to get 6 subscribers tonight is the key.
Pitcher's best friend.
Got to get 6.
It's just that easy. Here's Ozuna. Strike one as a catcher.
Ozuna, strike one to him.
What do you think that double play does for them?
Just relaxes. The first out is always the key to the first thing. Get the first out. However you can get the first out. You get 2 outs in one pitch.
Curveball just bit outside, 1-1.
You feel it as the catcher. You feel it in the stadium. You feel it as you can see the pitcher's face relax. That's a big deal.
Braves are left with Profar at third.
Ground ball foul.
Look out, Profar.
Look out down below. Somebody almost got killed down there.
This is why you're in foul territory at third base all the time. This guy's a little close to the line there, but you're going to be in foul territory. He's that ball hits him in foul territory. It's a foul ball. He's in fair territory. He's out.
Ball upstairs, 2-2.
Foul territory in one sentence by my partner.
It's a great show if you know what I'm talking about.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes on those Zoom, just waiting for my invitation, honestly.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 got him. That'll end the inning. Tatis, Arise, Machado coming up for the Pods.
Spencer Schwellenbach, what a revelation he was for Atlanta last year. He will throw against the Padres.
Schellenbach coming out.
For some of us, personal finances.
It should be a good game tonight.
Personal. We use
I forgot that it was Fox's game of the week, too.
Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we care about. At Thrivent, we help you plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because the most important thing isn't what you're planning for, it's who. Thrivent, where money means more.
TikTok literally helped Dano's grow. Seasoning, Chipotle, Primo. Dano started right here in this house that I actually bought from my grandmother. It was the hardest I'd ever worked, and COVID hit. I felt like it could be the end of Dano's. So then had the TikTok viral video, and I never looked back. TikTok helped Dano's grow from a one-man show to 45 team members in Louisville, Kentucky. Now we're going to be in 20,000 grocery stores nationwide.
Wow, good for this guy.
Spicy chicken Italian, roasted chicken.
I'm just trying to get a viral video on my thing. Get stuff going.
Now, how can something so new already be your favorite? Well, if this circle is your favorite meat, tender juicy chicken, and this circle is your favorite sub shop, Jersey Mike's, then your favorite foods are right where they overlap. Get it? So even though you never had them, you already love them. But you should try them just to be sure. Your new favorite, chicken subs and bowls.
Chicken subs and bowls.
Okay, eBay. The place for pre-loved and vintage fashion. eBay, things people love.
All right, here we go. Tatis going to lead it off.
Because Fernando Tatis Jr. hit himself a first.
Tatis, Arise, Machado, Merrill, Cronenworth, Bogart, Sheets, Hayward, and Maldonado. That will be your lineup.
All the way down through Gavin Sheets, who has been huge after signing in February. Jason Hayward, former Atlanta Brave, and Martin Maldonado, who is here for his ability.
All right, here we go. Up on top of the hill, Schwellenbach. First pitch, strike. Swung right through it.
First pitch, a two-seamer coming inside. This is career for Tatis. It's a 978 OPS as a leadoff hitter in his career, which is
fly ball center field, right at the center fielder Harris. That's an out. You can't hit him any more directly right at him. Spencer Schwellenbach.
That was 107 miles an hour off the bat for Tatis. And here is the tail of the tape on Schwellenbach. You mentioned the dazzling array of pitches.
He has 6, much like Vasquez. The difference in it is there's a lot of fastball slider. Really uses the slider to right-handed hitters a lot more than the lefties. More curveballs and changes.
We got a catcher's glove that needs some attention.
Pitches into this game, but Schwellenbach, the key is, again, much like Vasquez, soft contact. He has an under 5% barrel rate, which is one of the top 10% in baseball. He doesn't get a ton of strikeouts. He throws a lot of first pitch strikes, which we'll see. He's in the zone a lot. He owns right-handed hitters, and he's just been really good. He's been a
waiting for them to come back. On field delay right now.
Didn't even know who he was. He shows up in Atlanta. He's their best pitcher down the stretch, not named Chris Sale.
He was in Double-A. Yes, he showed up in the majors. He skipped Triple-A with that.
Strike right down the middle. We're back at it here. Here comes the rise against Schwellenbach. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Say hello in the chat.
You just never know when it's going to snap, and it snapped early in the game.
Curveball down low for a ball. 1-1.
He only caught one pitch. Here's the pitch.
We'll see if we caught the laces breaking.
Big swing and a miss right there.
Yeah.
Inside, almost hits him. 2-1.
Is it because of the run on the pitch?
No, it just so the lace I'm assuming he broke is the one kind of in his pocket, and that one breaks all the time because that's where you want to catch the ball. So you just miss it by quarters a hit.
Fly ball, line drive right at the left fielder.
Round number 2.
If anyone knows where to play Luis Arraez, we get Jerry's profile after watching him for the last few years in San Diego, his teammates.
That is the perfect spot to play Arraez. If he's going to get it to the outfield, it's very likely going to be toward that corner and left.
And if he hits it over your head, you tip your cap to him.
While you're chasing the ball down. 6-time
ball outside, 1-0.
It is an interesting
2 outs here in the inning.
He's got an elite chase rate, and he doesn't give up.
Curveball in the dirt, 2-0.
So when he's out of the zone, he's getting swings out of the zone, even though he's not there much.
It's a good combo. If you can figure out how to do it, that's a great combination to have.
Oh, outside for a ball, 2-0.
That just shows you how much movement and how much when you can throw this many pitches for strikes, he can use and get the hitters off balance.
And his plan was truly to be a shortstop. That's what
comes right at him, 3-1.
Was playing shortstop, but he found over the course of time that he was probably going to be a better prospect on the mound. He had Tommy John surgery not long after he was
3-1 when we come back here. Appreciate those just subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Jump in the chat, say hello. We'd love to welcome you in.
Ryan Stinker said he's probably going to win a Gold Glove one day, but watch him go right here. This is not your typical pitcher moving to go catch a pop-up.
Jeff Bell.
I played with his college coach, Darren Ursa, and I said, Darren Ursa.
Inside, fouled off again off of Machado's hands. No, it's going to come back fair. And Machado is out. Machado's shaking his head saying that was a bad blank, blank, blank pitch. Wow. This kid Schwellenbach can go. He can go.
That's the reason they don't call them clean bikes, am I right? Yeah. Kind of dirt bike gas stations. Whew.
Gotta love it. Welcome in, welcome in.
Oh, you're from Oklahoma.
Gonna be a fun night. It's gonna be 2 good teams in a battle. Probably a good pitching battle, to be honest with you. It's what I'm expecting.
Texas. West Texas.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse. Blaze Revenger. That's a cool channel name. How about that?
37% of filers qualify. Simple form 1040 returns only. See if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. I can file.
That's a pretty cool channel name.
Now this is Texas. File for free with TurboTax Free Edition.
Top of the second coming up.
I used to struggle with it.
Albies, Harris, and Baldwin. Albies, Harris, and Baldwin.
Because the active ingredient in Head and Shoulders fights off the microbes that cause dandruff. Microbes aren't everyone's scalp. They can cause irritation. But when you use Head and Shoulders...
This is a dumb commercial. I'm sorry. Dumb.
It helps prevent dandruff before it starts. Where do you think you're going?
See? No flakes down here.
Here looks great.
Have a little help. Make every wash count.
Subway's $6.99 for literally any foot-long deal is headed to overtime. Fresh sliced deli meat, fresh crispy veggies. Too much good stuff. Order now in the Subway app. Use code 699FL now. Deals only here until April 2nd.
This tiny home trend, not for me. Now, this is more like it. The same goes for my footwear. So I went hands-free with wide fit Skechers slip-ins. Just step in and go without bending down or touching my shoes. Wide fit hands-free Skechers slip-ins.
Today's telecast is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Step up to the plate for safety.
Who's everybody's favorite Padre and favorite Brave? All time. Who's your favorite players?
There are different release points, but if a pitcher can change speeds, every hitter is helpless. Except
I would say Greg Maddux for me.
Said Greg Maddux. Amazing.
He was obviously...
It's got to be Tony Gwynn.
best contact hitters.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, buddy?
Hitters.
1-0 pitch coming in. That's a strike. Vasquez dealing to Ozzy Albies. How you doing, Nick? Good to see you, buddy.
What's the scouting point? So just throw it down the middle and hope he hits it.
Paul? Yeah, I love what the Padres did and what people did when they put the honor for him in that 5.5 hole. Which word do you think Greg Maddux left out, AJ? You want to cycle through him for us?
Not on the air. Not on the air.
You don't? You never
Strike right there, 2-2. Doug, hello. Tony Gwynn and Dale Murphy.
It's just one of those amazing.
I can't argue those either.
1,024 OPS, on base percentage nearly 500.
Popped up down the third base line. Albie's going to be out. Machado's got it. Dale Murphy was great. I know it's a special night, Jen.
And then, by the way,
Nick does love baseball, so he will come out for other teams.
In terms of output,
I will give him that.
In plate appearances total.
In football, he won't come out unless the Jets are playing.
Against Tom Glavine. They saw each other so much, right? The Braves and the Padres back then. 29 for 9.
So I don't like any of the Braves.
So maybe Greg should.
I get that.
There wasn't a lot of holes at Tony Gwynn's ceiling, so there wasn't many places to go for him.
I mean, here's Harris.
Fly ball. Left field. That's an out.
To left field, and Jason Hayward at 23 for round number 2. These totals, and it's in part because they played each other so much.
Nick, I hope you'll join us when we broadcast the draft at least.
John Smoltz 4th or 5.
Debbie, your Yankees cheated tonight. They put up a football score.
30 hits, and then Glavine 29. So 3 of the top 5 hit totals for Tony Gwynn off of those 3 guys who pitched so well for Atlanta.
And all in the Hall of Fame.
All in the Hall of Fame.
Yes. That's how you know you're good, when you own Hall of Famers.
You hear? I just don't like any Braves. I get that.
Did you?
I don't know that. I just know I got some hits off of him. Not quite Tony Gwynn-ish.
Do you like any? Do you have a favorite Padre, Jen? Or no?
When you were coming up and got a chance.
Line drive, soft base hit left field.
For
Baldwin drives it over the shortstop. You do have respect for Maddux and Smoltz. They were both really good. You mixed Glavine in there in the middle, and they had a nice mix.
And there is hit number 1 for Drake Baldwin. It's his very first in his major league career. He was
Wow, we just saw history.
before that swing.
Drake Baldwin had his first major league hit just right there.
Yesterday, like 110 off pitcher's kneecap. He went right to the first baseman. The Braves are impressed with him, Drake Baldwin. Not only his defense that he's shown, but his offense.
That was a pitching. That was crazy pitching back then. Fred McGriff, he's a Hall of Famer. I was actually up in the Hall of Fame the week that he was getting inducted. Their pitching was sick. I love great pitching. Love great pitching.
All business over at first.
Ball outside. Vasquez having trouble finding it right now. 2-0.
17 against Greg Maddux from the great Ed Spida.
Orlando Arcia up there.
Who's always ready to go.
2 outs, runner on first.
But sometimes will run out of gas.
He has been known to run out of gas plenty of times before.
2-0.
Ball down low. Oh, he caught it. 2-1. You don't think you know anyone on the Padres? How about Tony Gwynn? He's probably the most famous Padre out of everybody through the years, I would think. I mean, Dave Winfield was pretty popular, but I think Gwynn is more popular than him. I can't think of a more popular Padre. Ground ball over to third, fielded by Machado. Throws it to first. That's an out. Bottom of the second coming up real quick. Merrill, Cronenworth, and Bogarts coming up. That's awesome. See a rookie get their first hit.
Verizon and AT&T announced price hikes a total of 10 times in the past 2 years. Doesn't that blow your mind?
That's like a pitcher getting their first strikeout.
So their plans while saving 20%. T-Mobile blows the competition away. T-Mobile will also give you up to $800 when you switch. Mind blown. Starting Jeff's engine.
Patty Nielsen. Hey, Patty, welcome in. Thank you for the super chat, $10 holla holla love for the channel from Patty. Give her a.
You're already done. We painted earlier. Now we're done painting.
Will you give Patty a big heart over there and a big thank you?
All the research. Bear has #1 rated product.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer. Everybody should use Bear. It really.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's Bear Adirondack Blue.
Well,
oh, Nick, you had a great game to watch with all those bombs getting hit.
I'm still here.
Absolutely did.
Do your research and get great value at an everyday low price.
Obviously, doesn't thrill me when the Yankees win because we'll be chasing them all year long. But man, what a game, right? 20 runs scored.
And most have migraine pain relief within 2 hours. You can treat it anytime, anywhere. Tell your doctor all medicines you take. Don't take with allergic or with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, mouth, tongue, and throat swelling.
I was sitting there looking at, the candy that I used to eat and all. I don't eat a lot of candy anymore. I don't know if it's just because I've gotten older and changed my taste buds or whatever, but I really love a Hershey bar with almonds now. Just a basic Hershey bar with almonds. I don't need all that foo-foo and craziness. If I want a candy bar, that's the one I'm going to now.
And a little play.
Love it with the almonds. It can't be a plain one. I need something in there with a little bit, but. At tight division, it depends on our pitching. I'm still not sold completely on the Orioles pitching. So we'll see.
My info's safe, even at the shady lemonade stand.
What are you calling shady, Mr.
We are 5 subscribers from our golden eye, everybody. 5 away.
Don't just pay back.
Pete's like, oh my God. Do not start that. Oh my God.
Store, Jackson Merrill.
Ground ball up the middle, right between his legs. Oh my God. He bent over, grabbed between his legs, and it was gone. Merrill with a base hit. You had a chocolate solid bunny? When's Easter? It's coming up, isn't it? A couple weeks to Easter at least.
Swinging the first pitch and get a hit is not a surprise, but he is ready to go.
Man, he put that right through Schwellenbach's legs like a croquet game.
How important Rookie of the Year would have been for him, but also for the team, right? If you're on the team, when you start the season and win Rookie of the Year, you get a draft pick.
Nick, you're going to pick a fight you're going to lose, cuz. Well, I figure my nuts like nuts. Thank you, Debbie. That does not need to be a hashtag.
Feel like he should have been. Rookie of the year. Would you care to relitigate that?
Well, it's tough.
Nobody out. Runner on first.
Historically great year.
April 20th. Easter coming up.
Jackson Merrill would have won.
Be here before we know it.
Going away unanimously. But
It's still early.
all schemes at. It was just a bad year to be a rookie last year in the National League. If he was in the American League, he would have probably won it easily.
Yeah. What a talent, Jackson Merrill. There is
Nobody out here in the second.
who
Cronenworth up there.
the course of, at least he hopes, the trajectory of
Guardians are going to be solid. They're going to battle for that. They're going to battle the Twins for that middle. I'm actually picking the Guardians to win that division. I think they're going to. Oh, big swing and a miss. I think they're going to give the Twins a fit.
Well, that seems like
Twins have a slightly better edge in pitching. Guardians have a better edge in the lineup, so it's going to be interesting. Swing and a miss, strike 1 and 2. Because I don't think the other teams. I don't think Detroit's going to be hot. Who else is there in that division? White Sox are not going to be hot. I really think it's a 2-team race.
A couple times after the game, that was last year. He feels different about the way it's going to go left on left, and that would add to the versatility.
Kansas City's not in that Central, are they? Are they in that Central? I need to look at that.
Can stay in with left-handers coming out of the bullpen.
Are they still in the West? They change those things around so doggone much.
Pinch hit for your lefties later in games. It helps your team. It saves your bench.
Oh, Kansas City's in that division now. I keep forgetting. I miss the old days when Kansas City was in the West. And it makes sense that they're in the Central. It does make sense. Kansas City's going to be tough. Oh, it's interesting. Down low 3 and 2. I think the 2 weak teams in that division are obviously Chicago and Detroit. I think Detroit. I don't think they're going to be that great this year. So 3 teams over there. In the AL West, Houston and Texas, maybe. Seattle, maybe a close third competing. I don't think the Athletics, who don't even have an Oakland name on their name anymore. They're just the Athletics. Holy crap, they took their name off of there. I don't think them and the Angels are going to do anything.
Crowd, I think, is booing louder nowadays on
3-2 here.
Because they don't get the fourth.
Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Throw down. He is out.
The chase is on. He is off the bag, and it is
2 outs. Throw him out. Tag him out. Double play. Steinbrenner Field. They redid that whole thing, though. They did a good job for it to make it somewhat worthwhile. I was impressed with that.
First of all, the pitch from Schwellenbach.
Preston hit me up on that, too. He's like, Dad, can we drive up to Steinbrenner Field while we're down in Disney and see a game? That would be another stadium.
What a throw, right on the money. And see it follows. Merrill didn't know what to do.
It was
no balls, 1 strike. Schellenbach up on top. Bogarts at the plate.
How nasty is that splitter? Strike 3, by the way.
That was
strike 2, fouled off.
To call that 3-2 and then to execute it by Schwartz.
Preston is focused on baseball as much as he can.
Oh, that's interesting. Because you
got it. Yeah, I saw it on a couple different things. It looks good. Oh, Bogarts gets hit on the thigh. That's a take your base, son. For what it is, they've done a nice job, Nick. That's what I'll say.
No, that's again. Watch this. Watch this athleticism. Perfect block. And Drayton's barehand hit a great throw to get Merrill. That's what the Braves have been talking about. That's what they've seen in this kid, and that's why he was their #1 prospect coming into the year.
Let me ask you, what
Spaceship Ears, hello.
ability is most important to make a throw like the 2 we've seen him do today and yesterday?
Strike on a corner right there, coming into sheets.
You get your feet in the right spot, no matter where the pitch is. If you ask any catcher, they'll say the key to throwing is your feet. It's not your arm, it's your feet. Can you get your feet ready to go?
Ball in the dirt, 1-1.
What are you watching for the footwork here?
Well, watch it. So he's on one knee. Watch him get set. See how he lines his feet up and he's in perfect line to second base? And then that makes your shoulders go in a perfect line, and that enables you to throw it perfectly. What happens most of the time is your shoulders don't get lined up because your feet are misaligned.
Check swing. Did he go? Yeah, he did. 1-2.
Error two.
Gavin Sheets. His dad is former Oriole Larry Sheets, and he coaches at one of the high schools here, not far from our house.
The key is his right foot. He gets it perfectly behind him, and then it just leads to everything being in line for a perfect throw.
Beautifully done.
1-2.
Baldwin for another caught steal.
Fouls it off.
1-2 is whistled foul by Sheets. He's been really important to this team.
Want to get at least 5 subscribers tonight. Want to get up to 26,100. That's our minimum. 5 subs tonight. That's a soft night on a Saturday night. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. Hello, Paul Engel. Welcome in.
What a day so far.
Down, 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 and out. Go to the third. San Diego, man. There's a lot of homeless out there, but that's a beautiful place to live. Beautiful place to live.
Meet your new neighbors who are unbelievable. Thank you.
Begin.
They declared war on incinerate the bodies. Oh.
Welcome in, welcome in. Keep hitting that like and sub it up.
See it for yourself before it's too late.
Now's the time to discover everything Fox Nation has to offer.
Paul Engel's probably watching from the swing in his house. He's got a swing inside his house. Hangs upside down on it. It's like a trapeze.
And coming in April, new episodes of the
Pretty close to paradise. Oh, yeah. When I was out there at San Diego Naval Station and we went around, I was shocked at how much expensive things were. But, man, was it, other than the homeless right outside the gate, which was tough to take in, it was really, really impressive.
These are the stories of the most famous criminals in American history. The Fox Nation Spring Sale. It all comes down to this. It's pretty special. Take advantage of this limited time offer for just
Dun, dun, dun.
sign up at foxnation.com today. Next Saturday.
Teresa Nichols, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining our stream tonight. Really? I didn't do a lot of Mexican out there. I did more Mexican when I was over at Fort Bliss in Texas than I did in San Diego. San Diego, we did a ton of seafood while we were out there. Like West Coast seafood, like dolphin and stuff like that. It was really good. Go Braves, Teresa says. Texas also had some of the best steak I've ever had, too. That was also very good. I think it's sometime I pick my places where I was just because of the food. Jen's right. I am fickle. Ball outside, 1-0. Kalanick up there.
We're great. What was the most satisfying part of last year for you?
Really interesting. We weren't out there too long. I was only out there 3 or 4 days, but we did a lot of seafood, a lot of steakhouse and stuff like that. I would have gone to a Mexican restaurant. That would have been fun.
You have a little bit more.
Vasquez kicks and deals. Fly ball that's hit well, but not enough. Up into the sun. Tatis will make the play.
For the previous years, come out, everyone says, "Oh, it's Chris Sale done," and then you go out and just win the Triple Crown and win the Cy Young.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, yeah, obviously the goal is to win a World Series every year. The individual accolades are cool, but we're all here for one real reason. But to be able to get back on top and get through what
1 out pitch. Here it is. Strike right there.
AJ and I have both watched you for a long time. Where do you get your competitiveness from?
Profar waiting on the pitch. 0-1.
I've
Strike. Oh, 1-1.
little research and not very looking too hard deep into myself. I'm a very sore loser, so I just, like when I show up here, I expect to win. So when I win, I
fly ball center field, same depth. That's an out, 2 away.
So I'm not a very good winner, and I'm a horrible loser.
Is that why when I used to catch you and the guy would hit a home run off of you, I had to make sure the next
Manny Uncanny, hello, welcome in. Nice to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining.
Likely going to be 100 up and into whoever was hitting.
Yeah, and
Here comes Austin Riley. 2 outs in the inning.
So I remember Tyler Flowers would always call a breaking ball or a changeup or something like that. That's actually the only time I've ever shook off. I gave up a homer and he called it slider or changeup. I was like, no, I'm throwing this one to the backstop. I'm getting some anger out.
Fly ball, short left field. Hayward comes in to make the play. That'll be an out. End of 3.5. 2.5, I should say. Padres do up. Hayward, Maldonado, Tatis. Hello, Shannon Woods. Welcome in. Sweet Tennessee whiskey. That's a good song.
He doesn't understand a word.
We're talking.
This is a weird movie. Minecraft movie. Very weird.
Pizza roll.
Oh my god.
A Minecraft movie. Rated PG.
Carne asada. I have had carne asada before. It is good. One film you're not seeing, Nick? Jesus.
Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who's there.
Johnny Cash. Reach out and touch me.
Reach out and touch faith.
Coffee Mate is the world's biggest coffee lover. Because we
Biggest
love...
coffee lover?
Huh?
Impossible.
Well, Coffee Mate loves all the ways you enjoy this. Coffee lover, I flew to Thailand.
Coffee Mate.
Flavors from all over the world.
Everybody's got their own favorite flavor of coffee, mate. I'm figuring that out too. People like certain flavors in their coffee.
What I'm trying to say is... Okay, maybe we're the second biggest coffee lovers.
An MSC cruise isn't just a vacation, it's a holiday full of European style.
And all the things Americans love too. Come on, Balloon.
There are a ton of football matches.
Games, football games. Woo! You ready for some adrenaline?
Doug is home, everybody.
So high.
Privacy.
Privacy.
Gelato.
Froyo.
Architecture.
Sharkitecture.
That is a big act.
It's American. Of course it's big.
What a vacation.
Don't you mean holiday?
I bet.
Debbie loves hazelnut in her coffee. Everybody's got their flavor.
Wendy's Double Stack or JBC for just $1 in the app all March Madness. If a deal could dunk, these fresh burgers would be on every highlight reel. But deals can't dunk. Or can they? For the freshest deals around, it's gotta be Wendy's.
All right, here we go. Bottom 3.
No score, bottom 3. Jason
Schellenbach deals to Hayward. That's a strike right there. 0-1.
A curveball to the former Atlanta Brave, Jason Hayward, who opened his career, his first 5 seasons.
Ball down low.
He's in a renaissance a couple of separate times now in his major league career.
He's had a really nice career for someone that was super hyped coming up. Him and Freddie Freeman hit a home run in his first big league at bat, I believe, right?
Ball down low. Manny Uncanny, welcome to the clubhouse. Thank you. You now have access to the emojis.
Year number 16 for Jason Hayward.
Building up the army.
Tries to pounce on a 2-1.
Thank you very much, sir.
Jason Hayward, Martin Maldonado, and Fernando Tatis Jr. here in the third. I believe we can hear Dylan Cease, but he's
Grounded foul, 2-2.
which I think is actually the best way to experience us.
I agree.
No, not hear us.
Yes.
2-2 to Hayward.
Upstairs, full count, 3-2. Hey, we're looking to get on and start this inning.
Plan to pull on the infield and
Ground ball ripped over to second. Oh, it's off his foot.
Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. I think that was Dylan that just said
3-2 again.
FaceTime me.
Grounded foul again.
Hayward's beating himself up.
Yes, he is. Hey, Dylan Cease is with us, I believe. Dylan, you got us?
I can hear you.
Nice. We love the idea of us FaceTiming you while we're doing the game.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, we did hear that.
We can do that. Why not?
How you doing? What's with the beard?
Just doing something different.
You're always doing something different.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Thank you for taking the time and bearing with us while we were trying to figure out how you could hear us.
Yeah, no worries.
So this off season,
Swing and a miss, strike 3, got him.
So we assume you picked up another hobby this off season. Have you picked up another hobby?
Another hobby. Not really. I got into wine a little bit, but not really.
Does that go well with the honey that you curate with your dad?
No, I don't think wine and honey goes very well.
Really?
I don't think so.
Because if you go to a wine vineyard, they always give you honey and cheese and all that stuff.
Charcuterie board?
Yeah.
No, that's just for aesthetics.
You don't eat it then. That's weird because every time I go, I
eat it?
I'm eating it.
Oh, well, you're not doing it right.
Mike Schill told us that he loves talking to you because he never knows where it's going to go. And I think we feel the same.
Nope, you did not hear that. 1-1. Ripped hard. It's short. Backhand. Nice play. Arcia all the way over. Real nice play. Yeah, Dodgers are playing well.
The way you see the world, Dylan.
Man. I'm pretty quirky, I suppose. I don't know. It's kind of I guess it's kind of a broad question. I guess I'm fairly open-minded, and yeah.
And I think durable would be the other word. We're looking at a graphic that says you lead the league in starts since 2020.
First pitch comes into Tatis. That's a strike.
How are you of that?
Yeah, I'm very proud of that.
They're interviewing Dylan Cease right now.
A little bit of genetics, preparation.
Ball down low.
And recovery and whatnot. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely very grateful for it. I think it's very, very difficult to do for sure.
The first base, you were on for as long as Chris Sale was.
Yeah.
Dylan, thank you for the time.
Well, that ended quick.
Good luck to you, man.
Thanks, Dash.
End of the third inning. Let me flip these around. We'll be right back here in just a minute. Good Lord. That was lightning quick.
Roasted chicken sub.
I got to get myself back in the flow to set those up before the stream. I did it last year, but I'm forgetting it this year.
No fear.
Manny, are you a Padres fan? Or you want a Padres win? I guess you're a Padres fan. Olsen, Ozuna, and Albies due up.
I heard you found someone special. Yeah. Is that dog food in the fridge? It's not dog food. It's fresh cut. Real meat, real veggies for Peter. That's Peter? Should have known. Do make a pretty cute couple.
Is it the final vote?
We'll finally know which egg is loved most, Reese's or Cadbury. Choose one.
I just vote. Celebrate Easter with Reese's and Cadbury.
The reigning champion, Birmingham Stallions.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. USFL is back. I think we're doing that next week.
Your team, your players, baseball your way. Get personalized highlights and push notifications just for you. Hello. Download the MLB.
Oh, come on.
Today. Currently undefeated, says the sign. Great craftsmanship on the sign out there.
Plymouth Rock hanging out with us today. Nick, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging in for a little bit.
He bounced into
Olsen coming in, big left-handed stick. This guy can hit a ball a ton when he hits it.
To start the game.
After those 2 walks, he got the double play.
No balls, 2 strikes. Vasquez back up at the top. Ball upstairs.
Like you said, not a lot of strikeouts, a lot of soft contact, missing barrels, a lot of strikes.
1 strikeout so far. That was of Ozuna.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Fouls that one off.
When you look at the whiff rate last year was 14%, which is basically bottom of the league. But if you're around the plate and you create soft contact, as you said, that's the
Olsen 0 for 1.
And the Padres are looking for him to, with injuries in the rotation, including Joe Musgrove, to eat up.
Oh, just missed outside. 2 and 2.
He was a big piece of the Juan Soto trade. Let's not forget that. He came over with some hype.
I got to remember these Saturday night games are big Fox games.
It's just a matter of figuring out how to get more swings and misses.
People are also watching a lot of Final Four or March Madness this weekend too. Pulls some of the viewers away.
3 straight years, Mattles.
3-2, nobody out.
162 for Atlanta. He turns 31 today, and that is a dart just
foul.
Paul Clemens, the first base umpire, had to save himself and then make the call, and it was the right call.
It was just foul. Olsen just out in front of this breaking ball. Just foul. That was really one of the few good swings Atlanta's had today.
3-2, nobody out. Olsen in there.
5 consecutive regular season games for Olsen.
Popped up. Mile high. Second baseman out. He'll make the play. Cronenworth.
Number 1.
One away.
That is exactly how you describe the good sequence from Randy Vasquez.
Yes. Changing speeds, changing pitches, changing locations. Olsen pulls the one before foul. Then this one he does a cutter in, jams him, hits a weak pop-up. Now Ozuna will stay away.
One out here.
Breaking balls away, maybe mixing a changeup or a split.
Oh, where was that?
The breaking ball for strike 3.
Grandpa Husband, hello. Let's go Braves.
This at bat in the 4th. Oh, he loves that breaking ball against Ozuna.
Two balls, no strikes. One out here. Ozuna. Strike right there, 2-1. Just clip that outside corner. I mean, just barely clipped it. By a squirrel's bottom. 3-1 in the dirt.
Martin Maldonado last year had a total of 16 hits all season. If he was with the White Sox, the idea was to help guide a young pitching staff. And Mike Schill, as we talked to him before the game, seemed very happy with Maldonado so far.
Absolutely. He's here also to help this pitching staff.
There's a walk. That was nowhere near even close.
All 4. It's the 3rd walk.
Vasquez, try to throw strikes, kid.
Whatever offense they get from him.
Here comes the Albies.
Extra.
It's a wide array of animals over here, spaceship ears.
Especially with some of the guys they have hurt. Vasquez is a younger guy, right? And also help out Elias Diaz, their other catcher. Teach him a little bit. I know Diaz is a little bit more of a veteran than what he was paired with in Chicago, but he still could help him out.
Ball in the dirt. Vasquez, somebody's got to go out and talk to him.
Just talking to him about pitch sequencing, talking to him about what you see as a hitter, talk to him about how to set hitters up, talk to him about what you see out of pitchers, when to go to the mound like he is right now. Why is Martin Maldonado at the mound right now? Because he saw something. Vasquez going out there to say no need to.
Friday night at UFL this week, 8 o'clock. We're doing some UFL coming up this week, I think. Next weekend, I should say. I'm pretty sure. Let me see here.
Take Framber Valdez, you take Justin Verlander, you take those guys and get them through innings that they might not have gone through without his leadership and his wisdom.
Mike Schultz has had a number of catchers who fall in that category, including Yadi Molina.
Yeah, we got football coming up on the channel. That's good stuff.
93 wins last year. One and 0 on Ozzie Albies.
Albies rips it down into first, into right field.
Down for a base hit in front of Tatis, who uncorks a howitzer that bounces away.
Base hit, runners on first and second now with one away.
Smile on his face.
He's yelling at him, "You better run." He almost got that. That is the worst feeling as a base runner on first. This ball's kind of in between. You're not sure if he's going to catch it. He kind of tricks him a little bit. You just don't want to get thrown out of second, because if you get thrown out of second, you cost your buddy a knock.
That's right. It's fielder's choice.
Yes. And then the guy on first base is mad at you.
One out, first and second.
One out for Harris. Atlanta with its first real good opportunity since 3 batters into the game.
Line drive, soft line drive to second. Back to third.
They'll throw to third and get it out there and then go to second.
They got a double play.
For a team that clinched a playoff berth on a triple play.
Wow.
They can do infield shenanigans with the best of them.
Cronenworth fields a soft little one-hopper, throws to third. They tag the runner out, throw to second to get the force out. That'll end the inning into a double play. Not traditional, but it's a double play nonetheless. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Wow.
Less fatigue, and for some, zero swollen joints.
I'm back to what inspires me.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections, and low ability to fight them, liver disease occur. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to. Before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Give yourself.
Love doing these good games like this with these two teams. We got good pitching going tonight. You got who got Arise, Machado, and Merrill due up. Arise, Machado, and Merrill. Oh, I got top chat on. No wonder. Like, what's wrong with my chat? It seems a little slow.
I'll tell the pilot to hold the plane. They got an app for that.
Agent Force helps Heathrow create a first-class experience. Agent Force. It's what AI was meant to be.
We're here at Blackberry Friday, where everyone wants the unique taste of new Dr. Pepper Blackberry. Bold Dr. Pepper!
Sweet blackberry flavor.
If there's that many people going crazy for soda, you got a problem.
New Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
Win a really big design contract. Realize you're more of a creative type than a finance type. Use QuickBooks to get your cash flow flowing. Start manage and grow your business all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks. Your way.
Kolya's excited about football coming up.
Sitting next to your girl on a kiss cam. This game just got a lot more interesting.
Yeah, well, the runner at first froze because he thought it was going to be a caught for a line drive out.
And if you don't have the right home coverage, you're gonna have to kiss your savings goodbye. It's gonna beat it. So get off there, save money, and be better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Twice.
Bottom of the fourth coming up now.
Into a first pitch double play to wipe out the balance of the
There's a shot to center field. A rise, one pitch, one out. Bottom of the fourth.
Time for a double play duo sponsored by Thrivent. All right, what happened here?
Well, nothing you can do as a base runner. Michael Harris gets blown up on a cutter in. The base runners are thinking Cronenworth's going to catch this. You see him let it bounce. He makes a smart throw to third first. Manny Machado tags the runner and then goes into second because the runner at first can't go anywhere. It's just impossible base running. I don't know if you can call infield fly on that play as an umpire, but
can't call infield fly on that. It's a little soft looper.
Yeah, off the bat, could you tell would be the question.
Machado, ball one outside.
Could have made the catch at second base. Ball one on Machado. Watch it again.
Well, Ozuna has to go back. He starts going, and then he's like, oh, no, he's going to catch it. But see, I think Cronenworth could have taken another step and probably caught that ball, but he even stopped. And then once he stops and
ball down low, 2-1.
There's nothing you can do. Really smart play there by Jake Cronenworth.
Yeah, Ozzy Albies over at first base. I guess you could say that once the throw gets made to third, you should peel off for second, but you're probably going to be
swing and a miss, strike two.
There's nothing you can do. Just one of those weird, funky plays that you see all the time. The 4-5-6 double play.
You never know with this game.
Popped up foul. Count remains the same.
That was the Dylan Cease interview of double plays.
You never know what you're going to get.
Dylan, if you do get to hear him talk about the wide range of...
Oh, Machado bent over. Did he hurt himself?
He's not feeling good after that swing, so Mike Schilt out of the dugout. Let's see 2 swings ago here.
It's his back leg. He reaches down.
Machado's always hurt.
I don't see anything really in that swing. It looks awkward.
Then he reached down again.
Definitely reaches down and grabs his right leg. I don't see anything there, Jason, that would, other than the look on his face and his reaction.
While we were looking at the replay, the training staff was looking at his calf. He's going to go back into the box.
He's coming back into the box, though.
Moments ago.
Fouls another one straight back. 2-2 remains.
What are you doing these next?
Exactly what Drake Baldwin did. Challenge him, see what he can do. Yeah. If you saw Manny Machado, who doesn't miss a lot of heaters, a little bit late right there.
Two.
Popped up right field into the sun and playable.
That ball into right field.
2 outs.
For out number 2, that looked like a pretty awkward swing, did it not?
He's still limping around.
You can't take a chance this early in the season. I would not be surprised if Manny comes out of this game. He'll want to stay in this game. And watching him run and watching him go off the field, that is not a good sign.
Here comes Merrill.
Who punched a first pitch single.
Ball down low.
His first time up. It's not like they have a deep infield bench, but Manny Machado looks like he might be done for the day.
Ball inside.
Come back out into the field in the top of the 5th, but Mike Schilt has a pen.
That's a big blow for this Padres team, not only for just today, but for going forward for the rest of the season.
Foul, 2-1.
Manny Machado healthy and ready to go.
Two one. Good high fastball, 97, right at the edge of the zone.
But look at the sequence. Slider first pitch, fastball downing in and curveball to steal a strike to get back in the count. And then he throws the high fastball off. That's Spencer Schwellenbach in one hitter to Jackson Merrill so far.
Two tremendous young talents. 2-2.
2-2, fouled off again.
Piece of it. What a job to stay alive on a pretty filthy splitter. Paired with a fastball.
This is why hitting's so tough. Look at that split down after a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Look, that's a split down. Jackson Merrill does a great job just getting a piece of it.
Another foul.
He got down 0-2 at Chris Sale the other day earlier in the series, and he used the word gnarly. Merrill did. He said 0-2 against Chris Sale is gnarly.
Oh, upstairs for a ball. 3-2.
With his angle and his deception and his pitch arsenal, that is not a good feeling. So the Schwellenbach goes for a 3-2.
Misses inside.
Stairs with a breaking ball, the rare walk from Schwellenbach. And it comes to Merrill, who waits him out beautifully.
It's a great at-bat by Jackson. Yes, he was up 2-0, but then Schwellenbach jumps back in the
Mr. Thibodeau, hello, sir. Welcome in.
Schwellenbach thought he would get the swing at the ball.
1 on, 2 outs here. Bottom of 4.
Looks like Jose Iglesias, by the way, we're told in the dugout is going to get ready to come in for Manny Machado. And you figured it would be him. They have a couple outfielders on the bench, or really Gurriel, who could play around the diamond a little bit, but certainly not third base. The most likely candidate would
ball upstairs. 1-1.
come in.
So he has experience coming in. Iglesias has experience all over the diamond, all over the infield. He's a pretty good singer, too.
He is toast of New York last year. What a year he had. In 85 games, just helping flip that whole season there. 2-1 is up. So
2-1 is up. 3-1.
It's a rare bout of erratic command.
Erratic command right now.
Just a little bit, which is very odd for him, like you said, Jason.
Let's see what he's got.
Right there. He goes back to the breaking ball.
Comes back and finds it.
But what did he go to? He didn't give in, right? He went for 3-1 backdoor breaking ball for a perfect pitch. Now 3-2, does he go back to it?
Ground ball over to first. Flips to the pitcher covering. That'll end the inning. We're going to the 5th. Going to the 5th. And we will be right back.
The beach. The Corona.
Let's see where we want to go.
She is an element. And with salt.
People will come. And they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
Really like hot sauce. Can I get chips?
Top of the 5th coming up.
What we talking about? Burritos. Okay. For bundling made easy. Get more with Geico. This is
Top of 5.
This stuff
doesn't just kill
Still no score, though. Only 3 hits in the game. It's been a good pitching match, good defensive match.
First days of spring to the 4th day of July. Roundup Dual Action kills and prevents weeds. Guaranteed. This stuff works. When you see a car, you can find it on Auto Trader. Even my TV detective car. Just put your info in the Kelly Blue Book My Wallet, browse personalized monthly payments from dealers in your area, then start a post deal online. Case closed.
Case closed.
Baja Chipotle subs featuring our world famous Baja.
All right, who we got coming up? Baldwin, Arcia, Kalanick coming up.
Chipotle talking. Well, it's actually me talking, but you know what I mean.
Basketball going on right now, and
Collection at Subway.
hockey, other baseball. Got a lot going on.
No score top 5. Jose Iglesias
is in at third base for Machado. Machado hurt his leg somehow swinging a bat. Probably the same thing Preston did.
Out of the game, Iglesias, who's played 73 major league games at third base, will be over there. The Padres.
Ball upstairs, 1-1.
Baldwin, who had his first major league hit in his last at bat, takes ball 1.
Well, Iglesias played third base last year. He played 130 innings, had 4 defensive run saves, which in 130 innings is really good. Just
very.
Ball upstairs, 2-1.
It's about half of his major league experience at third. That was last year. Two one to Baldwin, who was back in the day a tremendous.
Drake Baldwin, 1-for-1 tonight.
43 goals. He was basically the toast of his area on the ice. Decided on baseball, and a pretty good decision. Going up in Madison, Wisconsin, Madison West High School.
There was a pretty good goal scorer once that liked to play baseball, but he chose hockey. His name was Wayne Gretzky.
Bridget. I thought you were going to say Larry Walker.
No,
because he could play too.
Larry Walker. Wow, that's a Larry Walker call out. 3-2, top of 5, nobody out.
No, I meant the other way.
Hello, Gloria. Welcome in.
3-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman there. He'll make the play. That's an out. Shortstop made the play.
Do you ever lace him up on the ice?
I'm from Florida, Jason, and we don't exactly have a lot of hockey games going on in Orlando. So the answer is no. I might be the worst skater you might have ever seen.
I had to ask you because I asked the same of Eric Kiros last year.
Yes, good win today. Hello, Walt. Welcome in.
Why don't we have any cold weather analysts for baseball?
Popped up foul.
Although I will say this, that
nice to guarantee not losing that series.
the Stanley Cup has resided in Florida the last.
Everybody welcome in, Walt.
Even though we don't.
Moderators can drop his link in.
Didn't have it when I
he broadcast Orioles game on his baseball network. Strike right there, 0-2.
I would like to have played older.
You would have been. I mean, you would have been.
I'm not flexible.
You're not.
No. So
you're a catcher. Your knees have to move somewhat.
You know, the splits and all that stuff.
Strike 3, swing and a miss, 2 outs.
Man, that has been a security blanket for Vasquez, a breaking stuff. Round 1 of the college basketball crown starts Monday on FS1. Utah against Butler at 3 Eastern. George Washington, Boise State.
That must be the NIT network.
Arizona State 8:30, and then Georgetown, Washington State at 11. College basketball crown Monday on FS1 out in Las Vegas.
Ball down low. Jared Kelnick over 1 tonight.
Randy Vasquez so far.
He's been great. He's been just what we said. He's been giving up the 2 hits. Yes, he walked the first 2 guys. After that, he got the double play. He settled in nicely.
Strike right there.
Not a lot of balls hit hard. He's been ahead in the count since those first 2 hitters.
Thank you, Debbie.
The double play from Olsen and the double play from Harris in the last inning. Just been in control. That's exactly what the Padres needed. Now, they'd like to get some runs, but it's been just what the Padres have needed because their bullpen's a little depleted after 2 games of using a lot of their top-notch relievers. They needed innings from Vasquez, and need some runs, obviously, to worry about who's going to close the game out if they get ahead.
Yeah, Michael King, Dylan Cease.
2-1, 2 outs.
A couple of short.
Line drive, smoke, base hit, center field.
The right center field. That is a base hit for Kelnick.
Kelnick on the board with a hit. It's going to bring up the top of the order with Profar.
That's a guy that the Braves need. Jared Kelnick. He got off to a great start for him. He came over from Seattle. Kind of a big trade. And he got off to a great start, and he couldn't keep it going into the second half. But if he can do something for the Braves,
2 outs here in the inning.
especially with Acuna out.
Ball down low.
And the hope is that he'll come back sooner rather than later. And also for Atlanta, by the way, Spencer Strider throwing in AAA today with the Gwinnett team.
Acuna and Strider.
Runner on first, 2 away.
Mid-season trades that Alex Anthopoulos and the Braves made for those two guys.
Ball in the dirt.
2 balls and no strikes. This Atlanta team, I mean, they've had such injury trouble in spring training, but they lose Max Fried, Charlie Morton, Darno gone as well. Those are some big names that you're playing without right now.
Baldwin's done a nice job so far early, 2.5 games in.
Let's go, let's go.
Profar time to show it. Drake Baldwin.
Here we go. 2-0 pitch with 2 away. Crush, but foul. Man, that Yankees score 20-9 or whatever. Good gravy.
Got knocked off in the NL East for the first time since 2017. And, you know, Profar, who's at the plate right now, it's just duplicate.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Last season. Oh, smart pick on a throw down.
They got him picked off. He's out. Kelnick got picked off completely. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the 5th coming up.
Vasquez played it perfectly.
He was guessing, he guessed wrong, and what a throw by Rise.
That was something pretty. We'll be right back here in just a minute.
Release the hounds. Jumping monkey baby.
This is a weird commercial.
I want a pour.
Bogarts, Sheets, and Hayward coming up.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. We use money as a tool to help all the people we hold in our hearts.
Got to run through all the commercials here.
The communities we call home. And
no score in this one. It's a good game. I know there's a lot of people that don't like scoreless games. I like a good pitching battle.
Financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because the most important thing isn't what you're planning for. It's who. Thrivent, where money means more.
Say the
word and live to
Incredible.
Move my next meeting to tomorrow at noon and text it to Jen.
See if San Diego can get anything going. It's got to be a video game here. Yep. You've been pummeled with video game commercials lately. Pummeled.
Weeding is the worst. But now, there's Spruce. You'll see visible results in 1 hour and dead weeds in 1 day. And it's safe for use around people and pets. Spruce, the new hard-working, worry-free weeding.
Spruce, huh?
Time for dual action, sponsored by Roundup. And it's our starting pitchers so far today, just 4 combined hits. Vasquez has thrown around 3 walks with 2 double plays, one odder than the other. And we are scoreless halfway home at Petco Park. It's not a hitter.
First pitch comes in. That's a strike. No ball. Wow, this umpire's tight.
Baseball with the dimensions as they are, they've tried to kind of soup it up offensively over the course of time, but these 2 pitchers have been outstanding.
There hasn't been anything to even question coming close to going out.
No.
I was talking with some of the Padres before the game. You see the right field where the City Cruises is. That used to be the right field.
Strike there, 1-1.
You used to have to hit it all the way over that City Cruises sign. And that was the home run line. I remember Phil Nevin. I played in the first game here. Phil Nevin and Ryan Klesko would just complain. They'd hit their best ball and they would go nowhere.
Fouled.
Back of Hall.
Catcher trying to get there, but nothing there. Can't make it.
Back to the pickoff.
Kelnick was trying to time him up. He guessed. But what a turn that drives. Who says first base isn't important defensively? Watch him step in. Not a great throw. That turn, and then a perfect throw to Xander Bogaerts.
That's a guy who was a second baseman.
What's up, Jay? Welcome in.
The instincts for a rise there to make that play.
Check swing. Did he go?
Very close.
No.
It's 3-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Xander Bogaerts at his lowest walk rate in about a decade last year, and on 3-2.
3-2, he gets him.
It's the fourth strikeout for Schwellenbach.
Nasty sequence here. Not only was this 97, but after a slider away that Jason Uranada just missing. Then
Yeah, Jay, I said welcome back, buddy.
Leaning, then, oh yeah, 97 in.
Chase rate last year across Major League Baseball.
First pitch comes into Sheets. That's a strike. Welcome back.
34% chase rate behind Sanchez and Imanaga. Two strikes on Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets, 0-2 to him.
0-2.
Ball down low. Tiki Man Tim, welcome back.
Saginaw, Michigan.
Good to see you.
Spencer Schwellenbach against Gavin Sheets, son of former Baltimore Oriole Larry Sheets. 1-2.
Fouls that one off. Count remains the same.
Fastball in on the hands.
I talked to Gavin Sheets before the game. So did you, Jason. And I talked to him about the swing changes he made. It was a rhythm thing. He was trying to, everyone talks about swinging uphill. He was trying to feel like he was swinging downhill a little bit. Helped his timing, helped his alignment. We keep talking about alignment with catchers and throwing them. And hitting.
Shot, center field, playable. Going to be deep. Harris back there to get it. 2 away. Harris was on that quick.
He's only allowed just the one hit so far, the single for Merrill. And we mentioned that he was a shortstop by trade, 31 innings at Nebraska. He didn't stay home in Saginaw, Michigan. Michigan and Michigan State offered him. He went to Nebraska, 24 starts in the minors, not a whole lot above the A-ball level, went to Double-A, and then suddenly he's a big league.
Ball inside.
Mowing people down with regularity, and now he's one of the cornerstones of what they're going to do.
Agreed. And they've been amazed by the progress he's made. Like I said earlier, Darren Erstad had him at Nebraska, didn't pitch him.
2-0.
What are you thinking as a coach? But he had some arm injuries.
Yes, Orioles won today.
Once he got on the mound full time, he is really taking the next step. And he's going to be someone that can be in this rotation for a long time.
Popped up, foul, 2-1.
It's a pop-up third base side, right?
Not playable.
Territory runs out of room.
What's amazing to me is you see guys make a transition from position player to pitcher. And they're usually relievers or they're 1 or 2 pitch guys. He's got all the pitches. He has the feel and the athleticism to throw all the pitches, not just a fastball, slider, split, whatever it is. He's got cutter, sinker, curveball, slider. He's got them all.
2-1 with 2 away.
Yeah,
Grounded foul, 2-2. Hayward up there battling.
Spencer Strider throwing at Gwinnett tonight. Here are the strikeouts. There's filthy against Cronenworth. Sheets gets a breaking ball. And this is the end of the inning. Nicely played.
There's your end of your inning. That was quick. Go to the 6th inning. No score yet. 6th inning, no score.
And these are my breasts. Honestly, we've had a complicated relationship. I've tried sports bras, underwire bras.
10, 10, 10, 10.
And then out of nowhere, I found a lump.
Oh, that sucks.
Then losing the breasts I never fully appreciated. During treatment, I asked about Kisqali.
Your back was at the Swan and Dog. Nice.
Cancer returning. And now I have a new perspective.
Where were you at? Shula's? Is that where you went?
Kisqali with an aromatase inhibitor. It's for adults with
Shula's is good eating.
positive, HER2 negative early breast cancer with a high risk of recurrence. Kisqali may cause serious skin reactions, liver problems, and low white blood cell counts that may result in serious infections. Life-threatening lung problems and abnormal heartbeats can occur. Your doctor should test your heart and blood before and during treatment. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening.
If it's Shula's, that's good food.
Before taking Kisqali, tell your
good food.
Medicines you take, and if you're breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning to be, as it can harm an unborn baby. Common side effects include nausea.
Rosa Mexicana, was it good? Okay, it was good. I've never eaten there. Never eaten there.
Just breast cancer. Visit Kisqali.com to learn more. Ask your doctor if Kisqali is right for you.
Like a mountain stream and let your love go.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
I love this Wolf Hair commercial. You can look at my upcoming streams, Jay, on the front of my YouTube channel. That's the answer we will always give you.
Subway $6.99 for literally
Got a whole section on it on the front of my page, sir.
fresh sliced deli meat, fresh crispy veggies. Too much good stuff. Order now in the Subway app. Use code 699FL now.
Orioles will be home live on Monday. Monday, the Orioles at home. Tony Gwynn picture there.
To learn more, including how to find a lead near you, go to playball.org and follow them. Play ball on X, Facebook.
All right, top of the sixth. First pitch swing at Profar. Hit it back out to Hayward. That's an out.
The Yankees hit 9 homers earlier today.
Yankees 9 home runs today.
You never talk about it, Jason. Just let it play out. You enjoy a great pitching matchup.
Wow.
A lot of strikes in the sixth. Vasquez only 73 pitches, 1 out.
Austin Riley up now 0 for 1.
80 pitches through 5 innings. Just let
Okay, Jay, have a good night. Curveball in there for a strike.
All right, what's your overreaction of the weekend to the first weekend of the Major League Baseball season across the whole
ball upstairs, 1-1.
You don't think so?
No,
that might actually be the hot take.
And the Braves aren't going to lose every game. But as Brian Snitker said, he's like, we get swept in the first series every year. We come back and win 100 games. So
ball down low.
I'd like to obviously not lose every game, but there you go. The Padres currently undefeated. See, like the Dodgers.
It's that easy. Yeah, Padres and Dodgers could both go 162-0.
Strike right there, 2-2.
13 times.
That's too bad.
I will say this: think about how different things would have been. There's a brave soul wearing an Ohtani jersey.
Yeah.
If the Padres beat the Dodgers last year in the DS,
that's a great point.
Dave
Great point.
Doesn't get the huge extension he got. What happens with the Padres guys and is Trofar back in San Diego? Is Hassan Kim back in San Diego? Tanner Scott maybe comes back to San Diego. They're in different places now. There's so many things that could have happened because the Padres aren't afraid of the Dodgers at all.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs with a cutter.
2 down. Game 5. Yoshinobu Yamamoto started the game for the Dodgers and shut it down. Blake Trinan closed the deal. You're right. Dave Roberts has said he wasn't sure that he was going to be back if they lose that series.
And what the Padres go 24 consecutive innings without scoring?
Yep.
There's a bullpen game mixed
strike right there, 2 outs. Curtis family, hello. Welcome in.
I was here in 22 when the Padres.
Welcome in, Chris. Matt Olson 0 for 2 tonight. Cutter outside, 1-1.
2 games where they played here, and last year was the same. Just there's no fear in the Padres towards the Dodgers. They match up with them. They play them toe to toe. Just incredible atmosphere here.
Olsen takes the ball outside, 2-1. Dave's Disney Dreams. Hello, Dave. Welcome in.
And that's why, we talk about media markets, right? And the size of media markets that drives coverage sometimes and all that. For whatever it's worth.
Check swing. Did he go? No. 3-1.
And this, I agree with you. This place, well, that notwithstanding, but nobody here is chicken to support the Padres.
And they're not chicken to the Dodgers. But how many times last year they sent the attendance record like 20 times?
Yeah.
Every time you look up, there's a new.
That stung.
Deep to right center field.
God.
And it's down on the deck. They're gonna say it's down on the ground.
They'll say it's down on the ground, but it looked like a home run.
It was very close.
They're going to have to review that. They're calling it a double, but they got to review that.
He had his grips on it, and it just fell out of his glove.
Oh, I thought he caught this ball. Oh, he saved it from going out.
Yes.
Wow. What an effort by Fernando Tatis Jr. I thought he caught it the way he reacted.
He had it, and then it just hit off the glove. And
nope, that's a double. That's a good call.
He nearly knocked it over the top of the wall while trying to save it. So it's a great play. The umpires are going to talk it over.
That's a great play.
The only question I have is, there's see that little concrete or whatever that is behind the padding? Did it hit that and then come back? And I don't think so.
No, it hit off his glove and hit the front of it. They're going to review it real quick.
I believe if it's past that green padding, that would then be a home run. Beyond the green padding, but I think it only hit the green padding.
Right? So he saved a home run, although he didn't catch the ball.
Correct.
Right, with 2 outs, he might have saved the home run.
Couldn't that have gone 2 more inches and been a home run?
If that goes beyond the green and hits anything past it, in my understanding here, that is a homer.
Just ran out of gas.
It's going around. That is,
he went
how much? I was just about.
He covered a lot of ground to get there. A lot.
He went a long ways from where he was. Matt Olson's going, man, that could have been a homer. That ball at Turner Field in Atlanta is over the chop house.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was going out if he doesn't touch it. It's good.
Ball is played under the second base.
That's well done by the umpiring crew. Real time, first of all, and then second ball, make sure it's right.
All right, here we go. They got it right. Runner on second. Or 2 outs.
Tatis, this is during the review. He's feeling it in the wrist, it looks like. As he put down the glove to try to clamp on the ball. Might have been some percussion off of that.
All right, here we go.
Here is Ozuna.
Ozuna up there. First pitch is a ball.
By the way, Jason, you want to know why the Braves are 0-2 so far this year? They're 0-3 tonight so far with runners in scoring position. 1-19 on the season. And this team was incredible the last few years with runners in scoring position.
That's why there are some people who just don't really believe in it.
Ball outside.
In one given season.
1-1.
Especially in like a month. But you could be so good one year and then another year with a lot of the same guys. Not as good. 1-1 to Ozuna. Takes outside.
That I agree with, and it could change it up and down. But these are veteran guys, so they've been around. It's not like they have a bunch of new kids coming into the team.
Peralta getting loose in the bullpen.
All these guys, Riley, Profar, Harris, they've been around for years, so it shouldn't change that much. Yes, it does go up and down a little bit, but it's not.
Here comes the pitch. 2-away, 2-1. Ball down low, 3-1.
I agree. If there's anybody going to be stable, it's guys in their 30s in terms of what they can do in big situations. But again, you don't know if it's going to hold up.
Try it again, 3-1.
And you said it about Cronenworth.
Everything changes.
Yeah.
make a slight adjustment, you hit lefties better.
Oh, 3-2. I thought he had it.
He's got to go break him all the way to go forward. First of all, he's got to be away because Ozuna crushes balls in, so he's got to go away. And if I'm him, I don't mind walking. I think all the oldies is on deck, but left-handed.
Here we go. 3-2, 2 outs.
RBI situations last year, I have to take my chances. Try to make the best pitch you can.
3-2.
He walked him.
Down. And it is ball 4. See if it's going to be Vasquez or Wandy Peralta.
Oh, you want Albies hitting left-handed. But here's the thing. This is where Martin Maldonado, we talked about him earlier. This is him guiding him through this lineup. He goes out there and he says, give me your best slider right here, 3-1. He throws a perfect one, and then he says, 3-2, let's try it again. If you miss, it's not the end of the world.
2 outs here in the 6th. Looks like we're going to get a pitching change.
So they're going to take their chances with him. Left-handed, and Peralta will be ready for Michael Harris, the second on deck.
No, they're going to stay with him for one more.
Hits the streets of Long Beach for the 50th running of the Long Beach Grand Prix. Fastest racing on Earth continues April 13th on Fox.
One more batter for this pitcher.
It's 170
Vasquez.
Yes. The on-base percentage is both in the 300s. Man, look at Tatis, by the way, still down on the deck, and look at the card there. You would imagine this is the final batter, regardless. For
2 outs here in the 6th.
This is it. And Ruben Diego, the pitching coach, went out there and said, listen, give me everything we've got. This is your last hitter. And you know what? Obviously, if you walk, we'll be walking. But give me your best pitches that you can throw in your best spot.
Ball down low. 1-0.
Whatever happens here, you're probably done with Peralta up and Harris on deck. Harris, Baldwin, and Kellner, 3 of the next 4 left-handed hitters.
One 0.
1-0. Popped up down the first baseline. First baseman over. He'll make the play. We are headed to the bottom of the 6th. Saturday night. All right, we've got Maldonado, Tatis, and Arise coming. Maldonado, Tatis, and Arise. See if they can get something going here.
An MSC cruise isn't just a vacation, it's a holiday full of European style.
And all the things Americans love too. Come on, Bloom.
There are a ton of food.
Wonder how much they're paying Orlando Bloom and Drew Barrymore for this.
How high is that?
So high.
Privacy.
Privacy.
Gelato.
Froyo.
Architecture.
Sharkitecture.
That is a big act.
It's American. Of course it's big.
What a vacation.
Don't you mean holiday?
Choo.
Is that Danny DeVito? Don't worry about me. This is
Danny DeVito in the water.
where the subs matter most. Almost forgot. I found your ball.
It's a rock.
Where the subs matter most.
It's a rock. It's not my ball. All right, here we go. Schellenbach still in there. 80 pitches in. Pitching to Maldonado. First pitch, curveball for a strike.
Big inning and available for post game. Visit MLB.com/bat for details. Spencer Schwellenbach, who last year might have had his best.
Swing and a miss. Strike two.
7 innings, 2 hits of shutout baseball and 11 strikeouts, which is still standing as a career high. The 11 strikeouts. It was actually the only game he left not giving up a run last year, despite all the success he had. But not nearly as much of the strikeout column, just 4 today, but efficient enough to find his way into this.
Fouls that one off.
He's doing great. Both pitchers have been awesome. Braves have 4 hits. The Padres had 1 on Schwellenbach. It's something to look for poor Spencer. He doesn't know how to run support. The Braves didn't score much for him last year. They scored 2 or 4 runs in 11 of his starts. He's just looking at the dugout saying, guys, come on, I just need 1.
That's it. Just 1.
Fly ball, right field, playable. That's going to be an out. What's up, Mr. Fulton? How you doing?
You can get a lot of mileage, fans loving you, by beating the Mets and Phillies in a Braves uniform.
Yes, anytime you can do that against your main rivals, especially as a Brave, you're going to get a lot of cheers from Braves.
And it's just like, man, Penguins every time he goes out there. And then nobody really cares about the 4 you gave up against the Cardinals or the 6 at Fenway Park or whatever it is. Tatis
takes one for a ball. Come on, what is going on here?
Tatis, as I said, was kind of working out that wrist in right field after knocking down Olsen's ball.
Ground ball to third, up clean, over to first. That's an out.
2 gone.
Well, there's no such thing as the Red Cardinals. They're just the Cardinals of St. Louis. I don't know if they won today or not, Mr. Fulton. Take a look at the scoreboard across the top. We're giving you all the scores there.
Below his knee on his leg and was kind of working something out. He came out of the ball game.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
To right. So Jose Iglesias playing third for the Padres. Arise takes a strike.
That score will come up. So there it is. The Cardinals won 5-1 right there on the top there. It was just posted.
You weren't with us at the time. Here's Manny Machado with a 4th.
Machado is out of there right now due to injury.
Hits his fly ball and doesn't move very well.
At all. Check swing. He did not go. You're going to have to do more than that to strike out Luis Morales, who
didn't go. Did not go.
Strikeout rates in Major League Baseball.
He puts the ball. And people frown upon that.
Double action, a bullpen. Bummer throwing for Atlanta in the pen. Bummer.
People frown upon Luis Ariz hitting 3.
Ground ball tapped over to first. Picked up, touched the bag. That'll end the 6th. We're going to the 7th.
No score. Braves.
No score. We're going to the 7th. Dun, dun. Great game for a Saturday night.
All new Mondays on Fox.
Great game.
UFL Friday lights up prime time. As the Birmingham Stallions.
I'm ready for start doing some UFL. That'll be next week. More football.
San Antonio Brahmas take on the St. Louis Battlehawks. The United Football League on Fox and FS1.
I guess you're really going off to school. I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, God.
Listen, who am I gonna go fishing with now, huh?
What is this commercial?
I did like fishing.
I just
Wanted to be together.
3 subscribers from our goal. We'd have to get a share out of YouTube or something tonight to make it happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Will you? I don't know what this commercial is.
Don't let your life pass you by. I love you too, Dad.
A memory. Great song. Harris, Baldwin, Arcia due up. Top of 7.
There are heroes and villains. You know I beat your favorite driver again, pushing machines to the limit, unleashing emotions that can't be contained. The NASCAR Cup Series from Martinsville on FS1.
That's how FS1's brand new lineup. We're going to change up the vibe. Brings you everything you need.
Have some fun, old guy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Every weekday on FS1.
Looks like that's all for Spencer Schwellenbach.
Schwellenbach's going to be taken out of the game, it looks like. He's shaking hands right now.
What did you like most? Everything. Composure, only one hit. I had to give up one hit, but only one walk, no traffic. Threw multiple pitches, 5, 6 pitches for strikes.
That's a great outing for Schwellenbach, that's for sure.
Very similar.
Peralta in the pitch. Harris ready to go with the box.
Pocket of lefties here for the Braves.
He threw one pitch in the opener Thursday, and he got Michael Harris the second. He's one batter, one pitch, and that is good living if you can find it. He got the win with one pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him. Right through Harris with the changeup.
That is Peralta's pitch. He's not your typical lefty. He's more of a sinker changeup, and that is a changeup.
That ball was like a foot inside.
Goes down and in.
Easily a foot inside.
Swings and misses. You'll see a lot of changeups from Wander Peralta.
Here is up on a 2-seamer, ball 1 for Baldwin, who had his first major league hit in the second inning.
1 out in the inning. Here's the pitch. Ground ball tapped up the middle. Second base, shortstop over. He'll make the play. Bogart comes crashing in. 2 outs here. It's almost time to 7th inning stretch. How about that?
To open the game, that's not easy to do when you're in trouble right from Jump Street.
No, it's not. You got a few double plays, and then you needed up. Not a lot of strikeouts, like we mentioned, but a lot of soft contact, a lot of broken bats, double plays. We got out of a couple big jams and threw up 0.
Ground ball to short. Bogarts. Heavy action today. That'll end the inning. 7th inning stretch. Let's do it. Randy Morris, everybody. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Iglesias, Merrill, Cronenworth.
You know those fat Hoka sneakers? Nice shoes.
It's going to be a crazy. It's going to be something unique. It's going to win this game. Inside the park home run or something nuts.
hands-free Skechers slip-ins. Try Skechers Max Cushioning.
Shohei Ohtani, he threw a bullpen today, I think.
Next Saturday at 4 Eastern on FS1. Tournament insanity continues Monday only on FS1. With 4 great games of postseason action.
A college basketball crown. Okay. Interesting.
Spring football is back, and week 2 starts with Fox UFL Fridays. The Birmingham Stallions take on the Michigan Panthers, 8 Eastern time. Then next Sunday at 6:30, the San Antonio Brahmas take on the St. Louis Battlehawks. The United Football League next weekend on Fox and FS1.
All right, here we go. Iglesias first at bat.
The former White Sox left-hander, ranked number 1. They follow Schwellenbach, Nebraska guy, with left-handed Nebraska guy, Aaron Bummer, out to the hill.
Fouls that off.
A lot of sinkers from Aaron Bummer. Sinkers, sweepers. He's actually started throwing his sweeper more. Used to be, Jason, when you had him in Chicago, he used to be almost all sinkers, especially the left-handed hitters. But he's found success with the sweeper. He had a really nice year for the Braves.
Bummer, left-hander, kicks and deals. Ball outside, 1-2.
Because he had 1 year, 3 years ago now, where every batted ball had like an expected batting average of 100. But it was constant traffic on the base path to the point of frustration for Aaron. 1-2. It's just disgusting.
Disgusting. Strike 3. That's what the announcer just called it. Disgusting. I love it.
Like this to righties or lefties, nobody can hit this. Watch this ball just disappear. Iglesias swings at it, like you said, almost hits him in the back shin.
Where is Merrill?
Pitch to Merrill. That's a strike.
Pretty good pitch to Aaron Bummer toward the outside.
Sunday game. Sunday. Okay. Sunday night late. All right.
The key for Bummer is throwing it over the plate. When he throws it over the plate, nobody hits it. He gets in trouble.
Hernandez getting loose in the Atlanta bullpen. Hernandez here.
When he throws quality strikes.
Ball inside, 2-1.
He gets himself in trouble by not throwing enough strikes.
2-1.
Padres team that has seen at least 5 pitches in double-figure trips to the plate, so they've been patient despite only 1 walk. 2-1.
Fouled off.
Jumps at it and fouls it away. A sinker.
Not a lot of left on left. You don't see as a left-handed hitter. It's become more the thing. Sinkers in. Most lefties have always been told, stay away, stay away. But that's the strength of Bummer.
Strike 3 right there on the quarter. Holy hell. Bummer is shooting peas right now. Wow.
In, you say.
Again, he misses the location, but that's a strike. Jackson Merrill doesn't like it because what you see as a hitter is how the catcher catches it. But that's a strike, and that's the sinker in. You just don't expect it.
Cronenworth, first pitch, strike right there.
How do you feel like you handle it if you're a left-hander?
Well, you hope he throws it for the ball because you're diving out for the sweep. So as a lefty, you dive out over the plate.
Ball down low, 1-1.
If he has the ability to throw 3 sinkers in, you kind of got to tip your cap. Or you swing at it and you foul it off the shin. So you try not to swing at it, and if you do, you hope you don't hit yourself in the shin.
Swing. Fouls it off. 1-2. You just whack it off your shin.
That's why you try to swing at it.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of 7. Ball in the dirt.
This leg guard, by the way, with the slime green shoes and the bright gold guard. And you can tell it's his. It's like when you used to write your name on your bag lunch. So no lead taken. 2-2.
Curveball just a bit outside.
Nice tape. It was a great tape. See, that's what I'm talking about is a left on left. You're used to seeing that pitch. So you're guiding out looking for that pitch. And then Bummer has the ability to run the sinker in.
3-2.
Ground ball hit off the middle, off the pitcher. That's going to be a hit. That's going to go out of bounds, and he'll get second base. I told you it'd be a ridiculous play here. Hello. How are you doing, Epcot Forever? Good to see you. Naples, Florida, just wanted to commit special light. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Hope things are well for you. That was nuts. Off the pitcher's foot and goes out of bounds.
This ricochets into the dugout for a double. That's got to be a double, right?
Yeah.
Hope things are good for you, Jordan. I can't believe it went off his foot like that.
The shortest ground rule double I've ever seen.
How many doubles have ended up in a dugout?
Ground rule double.
Off the pitcher's foot.
Yeah. Wow.
Whereas Don Orsillo, bullpen.
They're going to put him on. I was going to say, they're not going to pitch to Bogarts there. They're going to try to get both bases to have every base be available for an out.
The Padres fans are like, do not talk about Orsillo like that. Don't you dare.
2 outs in the inning.
That's one of his quirks that makes me laugh. And Bummer's like, you're kidding me.
Aaron Bummer's expected batting average in 2021 was 179. The year before was 174. And they're going to pull back.
They going to make a pitching change here?
For a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets here.
Yep, they're going to the bullpen and get the right-hander.
Yeah, 2021, his expected batting average, 174. His ERA was about 3. Bummer's coming out. The Padres have it rolling in the 7th.
Pitch and change.
If you're planning on all getting together, why stay in hotel rooms and not be together? Get an Airbnb and actually get together.
Bat Street's back. All right. Hernandez could be your pitcher of record coming here in just a minute. Pitcher of record. Marco Island. I've never heard of Marco Island.
At Planet Fitness, there's
I'm sure it's awesome down there.
the number of different workouts.
A lot of great places in Florida.
Different clubs to do it in. I have friends to do it with.
Looking good, everybody.
Here we are.
And the number of ways to recover.
Looking good. Looking good in the neighborhood.
The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location, bring a friend anytime, and recover in the Black Card spa.
One more, everybody.
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness. Wendy's has a fresh JBC or double stack in the app for only $1. In fact, they're so fresh, this JBC is still getting made. There she is. Show off. For the freshest deals.
Slightly south of Naples. Hop, skip, and jump. Okay.
Beautiful San Diego.
I'm looking at pictures of San Diego right now. That's beautiful, too. Good Lord. A lot of beautiful places in our world. We're lucky to have them.
Hernandez in for the Atlanta Braves out of the bullpen with his.
All right, Hernandez comes in. Runners on first and second here in the 7th. Daysbell Hernandez. Daysbell. Doug was going to name his dog Daysbell. The last minute he changed it. That's a pretty wild name. I wonder what part of the world. Somewhere Hispanic. Daysbell. Ground ball hit hard. Base hit. I told you it was going to be something freaky that would get this game. 1-0. Because of a base hit double off the pitcher's foot into the dugout. Told you. I called it.
5.5 holes magic in this city.
Put the ball in play. It's what the Padres.
Unbelievable.
One of the best in baseball. Even with the nasty slider from Hernandez, you're down and away. Down and away off the plate. Berrios used to be one of the best breaking ball strike hitters in baseball. He does it again when he's in Houston. He comes back, finds that 5.5 hole. Marcia tries.
Pitch comes in. That's a strike coming to Hayward. 2 outs here. Hayward 0 for 2 tonight. We are 3 subscribers from our goal tonight.
A rocket shot off Aaron Bummer's shoe that ended up in the third base.
Oh, just missed it. Ball.
That's a Bummer's swoop.
Oh, yeah. That is that happen. And also maybe, here we go again.
Popped up. Is that going to be playable? I think it will. Third baseman over. He'll make the play, and that'll end the inning, but Padres go up 1-0. I called that. I deserve a prize of some sort. Kellenic, Profar, and Riley do up. Pack a tic tac, something.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Now Taxes is having a TurboTax expert who does your taxes from start to finish.
Start to finish.
While you check in anytime. Get the most money back on your time. Now this is Taxes.
Coffee mate?
This is Taxes.
Because we is coffee lover?
Or Texas, depending on which way you're looking at it.
Coffee mate loves all the ways you enjoy this. Coffee lover? I flew to Thailand for this. We have flavors from all over the world. Wow.
We need our little coffee treats, even if it means we'll never afford a house.
What I'm trying to say is...
Got a good lineup coming up here. Let's see what's going to happen.
We were the second biggest coffee lovers.
Got one more, Antoine.
With USPS Ground Advantage, it's like you're with us every step of the way.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Right on tap.
Stay in the know.
Rinser, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
This is Roundup Dual Action. This stuff doesn't just kill existing weeds.
What are the teams in the Final Four? I saw Florida made it. Who are the other 3 teams that made the Final Four?
Roundup Dual Action kills and prevents weeds. Guaranteed. This stuff works.
Us? What about that? Classic first-timers. They don't know that nearly half of all used cars have been in an accident. But Carfax shows how accidents impact price, so they don't have to overpay. Unpause.
Oh, one of the accidents.
Shop the all-new Carfax.com.
Upset stomach?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
Ibirogast. Bloating. Ibirogast. Thanks to a unique combination of herbs, Ibirogast helps relieve 6 digestive symptoms to help you feel better. 6 digestive.
Let's go. Top of the inning.
Ibirogast.
Here we go. 1-0 game. Braves with 4 hits in. Duke versus Alabama. Right now, the winner goes. So that's the second team. Doug, are the other 2 already in? Besides Florida?
Career high 21 homers last year.
Ground ball tapped over to first. Foul ball.
There, that trickles foul wide of first.
If you remember last year, Jason, Taylor Cruz went to Pittsburgh from Miami. And everyone was saying, oh, the Pirates went out and got a big bat for the middle of their order, and then they not tendered him, and here he is.
De La Cruz.
Yeah, I think it's significant. Pirates and Marlins last year. First year in Atlanta here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 2. Strike 2.
That's the top of his own. He was originally a Houston Astro. He came over to the Marlins in the Jimmy Garcia deal. 1-2.
Ground ball tapped over to short, broken bat. Over to first. Bogarts throws him out, one away.
Something interesting to watch as Mike Show comes out is how he's going to handle these last 2 innings, because we mentioned his bullpen early in the year has been really used a lot.
They're going to go into the bullpen here, but you're right. The headliners are already pitched a couple times each.
Going to the bullpen again here in the 8th. More bullpen action.
Why are you screaming? Because you're
Dun, dun.
Are you hiding from used car shopping? Yeah. What if I were paid? I get it. Nearly half of all used cars have been in an accident. But that's nothing to be afraid of.
Show me, Carfax.
Knowing how a car's accident history impacts price means you don't have to overpay.
Way better. Popcorn?
Definitely. No fear, just Fox. Say show me at Carfax.com.
ACE's new Yard RX program prescribes the best lawn care,
Dun,
specifically
dun, dun, dun.
delivered every season. Because when you want greener grass, less weeds, and fewer bugs.
Thank you, the moderators helping out tonight. Really appreciate everything.
From helpful folks at ACE, you'll get everything you need at our best price each season, guaranteed. From our store to your front door, with service so good it's guaranteed. ACE is the place with the helpful hardware.
Nobody. You may kiss the bride.
Dun, dun, dun.
Love you, Dad.
Oh my God.
Should be coming back after this one here, I'd imagine. Like a mountain stream and let you.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Alec Jacob going back to back.
All right, Alec Jacob, the right-hander coming in.
The bullpen for his 12th major league appearance in a big spot.
It's been funky. This guy is funky. He's got funky motion.
Pitch comes in, that's a ball.
A lot of velocity, but sinker slider mostly. But he relies on him throwing crossfire, low 3/4, and deception.
Jurickson Profar up there, 0 for 2. Crushes that one, but foul, 1-1. Man, he really stroked that.
Here's the look at what you get when Jacob comes at you.
When he steps across his body big time, hides the ball from the low 3/4. He's basically throwing it out of Xander Bogaerts' shirt. So if you're a left-handed hitter, Bogaerts is standing in the perfect spot for you not to be able to see the ball.
Strike right there.
Exactly.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tell him to stand, move him a little. If he's a hitter, you want him to move somewhere else.
Yeah, not a bad idea. One and two with the timer winding down. He got it away, and Profar swats it again foul. Atlanta with runners in scoring position. That is 0-50.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away.
2 double plays and a foul popping tonight.
Line drive, base hit for Profar. That was a missile.
We'll see how he feels.
Missile.
In terms of base stealing over at first. As you said, a couple of double plays. They might want to stay out of it here.
Yes, double plays are usually not good for the offense.
Well, I simply mean that if you feel like it's going to happen again, maybe you send Profar first. Riley is not a big ground ball hitter.
Oh, just missed outside. 1-0.
Jacob is a rare guy that doesn't go 95 plus coming out of the bullpen. He's 87, 88 with a slider. Again, that's because he relies on deception and funk.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Big swing through.
You don't get pulled over for that on the 405.
That's just not a pitch a lot of big league hitters see anymore. They're used to velocity. This ball almost stops in midair. You see how far out front Riley is.
Ball outside, 2-1.
So what do you do? Like if it's below hitting speed, typically what do you do?
So if you're Austin Riley and you're facing the sidearm guy like this, you have to think the right side of the field. You have to think the right field. You put your aim and your eyes out there, and you think to yourself, all right, he's not throwing 95. He can't beat me. So let me get the ball as deep as I can in the hitting zone before I attack.
Strike right there. There you go.
Back with a fastball that moves enough toward the zone to get the strike call.
And Austin Riley's going, that ball is not a strike. And that changes the whole of that because it could have been 3-1. Now it's 2-2, and it opens up so many more possibilities for Jacob.
Line drive, ripped out to left.
Into left field.
Hayward makes a sliding catch. What a play and left. Made a nice play.
From Hayward and left.
Nice play by Jason Hayward with a bunch of gold gloves in the outfield.
Nice play.
Makes it look so easy out there, Jason.
I didn't think off the bat he got a great jump.
Well, fooled him a little bit because Riley hit that off the end of the bat. It was a mistake by Jacob. He missed the sweeper inside. He hit it off the end of the top spin.
Ball outside, Olsen. 3-hitter in the lineup.
Ball 1 to Olsen. And here is the tax on a team for using the headliners in the bullpen back-to-back days to win the first 2 games. You end up with Olsen.
Stephanie comes in saying, go Braves.
With 2 out in the 8th.
Ball inside. 2-0 with 2 outs.
Correct. So it can't be redeemed for win.
Mike Schilt will take winning the first 2, especially against a quality team like the Braves, to have this game. And then if they somehow get through these next 4 outs and win this game, it's a bonus.
Totally. 2-0 for Olsen.
Strike right there, 2-1. Nice pitch right there.
$54 homers 2 years ago for Olsen. 2-1.
Fly ball, center field, playable. That's going to be an out. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. 1-0 San Diego. What we got coming up? Maldonado, Tatis, and a rise due up. Good game all the way through. Maldonado, Tatis, and a rise.
With Chevy Equinox EV, you can wake up every day with a full charge. Your crew can have a roomy, no compromise. And starting around $34,995.
Stephanie's got her triple C's with Jen and Tina and Angela tomorrow with a great interview of Dame Dystopia. 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time. It's a don't miss. If you miss it, you're going to be mad.
Verizon and AT&T announced price hikes a total of 10 times in the past 2 years. Doesn't that blow your mind? Families can switch to T-Mobile and get all the benefits of their plans while saving 20%. T-Mobile blows the competition away. T-Mobile will also give you up to $800 when you switch.
Yes, this is a good game. Definitely a great game. Glad we did it today. We still need 3 subscribers to hit our goal today. I don't think we're going to get there unless we get another share out here real quick.
It's a holiday full of European style.
And all the things Americans love too. Come on, Bloom.
There are a ton of football matches.
Games, football games. Woo! You ready for some adrenaline?
I was all ready. How high is that?
So high.
Privacy.
Privacy.
Gelato.
Froyo.
Architecture.
Sharkitecture.
That is a big act.
It's American. Of course it's big.
What a vacation.
Don't you?
Top of the 9th coming. This guy I'm looking at here is wearing a T-shirt that says "Smoking meats and clapping cheeks." Smoking meat and clapping cheeks. That's a unique shirt.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yes. Unique shirt.
Even at the shady lemonade stand. Shane, Mr. Like, this is fresh squeeze. Give me a break, Logan. Oh,
It was you. That's catchy.
While the remaining survivalists go head to head,
oh my God.
the families change the game.
Now you're on my bad side and I'm going to get you.
Extracted, all new Monday on Fox.
Suit up this season at MLBshop.com. Check out the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, hoodies, t-shirts, and more. Visit MLBshop.com, the official source for your favorite team gear. A look from the top of the Western Metal Supply Company building.
All right, here we go. Maldonado up there. Bottom of the 8th, first pitch. That's a strike. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Maldonado.
One of the great moments in baseball history.
I mean,
De Los Santos kicks and deals.
Yeah, James didn't want to talk about it.
Strike right there.
Maldonado, Eniel De Los Santos into the game out of the Atlanta bullpen.
fastball slider, a lot of sliders. De Los Santos had a nice couple years, 22, 23. Struggled a little bit last year in 24, but keeps the ball in the park. He can be very effective.
Oh, 2 for Maldonado.
Ball down low, 1 and 2.
Stayed away from the slider. Atlanta in the 9th inning will bring up Ozuna, Albies, and Harris.
They got to figure out a way to get something going, get a guy on, maybe run into one somewhere. A tough sled for this Atlanta offense. 2+.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, got him.
Goes down on the slider.
Maldonado goes fishing for the slider. Maldonado.
Here comes Tatis to Aurora.
Here comes Tatis.
Like the first pitch yesterday. Yeah, that was a fastball.
Strike. Oh, no, he said safe. 1 and 0. Wow. Ground ball over to second base hit. Tatis goes the other way. Thank you, Manny Uncanny. Appreciate you being a member. Thank you for your support of the channel and being here today as well.
This is a huge inning for Atlanta in this game. They've got to get us, which is the difference between 1 run and 2 or 3 runs going to the 9th inning with an offense that struggled the way the Braves have. You've got to get a 0 here. You've got to keep Tatis and the Padres offense off the board somehow.
Tatis is going. Ground ball to second. Throw to first. They get the out. Tatis will get second.
Anyway, with the trajectory of that baseball, but Tatis to second. And Iglesias is scheduled in. Only 1 run in the ball game. It was a pinch hit opportunity. Bummer came out. Hernandez came in. But it all started after this ball was a laser off Bummer's foot into the dugout.
William, welcome in.
Pushing it through the left side to score Cronenworth. Right now, Tatis at second.
Tatis at second. Jose Iglesias, the pinch hitter, a couple innings ago for Machado.
Not a bad guy, though, to bring in if they're the Padres. For a backup veteran guy like Iglesias.
Line drive right at the third baseman. He'll make the play. We're going to the top of the 9th. Ozuna, Albies, Harris. One last chance for your hot Atlanta Braves.
And then Harris. Some power coming up for the Braves. Down 1.
Oh, Jackie Robinson Ballpark. Well, that's pretty cool. Marlins beat the Pirates today. Personal Jesus. Someone to care. Dun, 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 dun. Reach out and touch somebody.
Reach out and touch faith.
Touch faith. I knew it was something.
Here are the keys.
Congratulations. Here's the water heater that somehow passed inspection, but will definitely flood your basement.
Wait,
Congratulations. Here's your first year supply of nitrogen fertilizer. Remember, not too little or too much, or you'll kill your lawn.
Okay.
congratulations. Here's Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. Uh-oh. You're good. You can quickly compare insurance options and find the right coverage, even if it's not with us. What's the bad news? Skip the line.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal.
Top of the ninth.
Tool to help all the people we hold in our hearts. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we care about. At Thrivent, we help you plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because
make sure you go check out our good friend Zippity Doo Doug. He's in the chat right now. Does a great job with his streams Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Coffee Talk. Take the walk over to Coffee Talk. You won't be disappointed. I guarantee you that. Guarantee you that.
Dr. Pepper Blackberry. Wendy's has a fresh JBC or double stack in the app for only $1. In fact, they're so fresh, this JBC is still getting made. There she is. Show off. For the freshest deals on what you love, gotta be Wendy's.
Bounty Mega Roll lasts longer, so you can tackle
Applesauce and avocado, berries, butter, coffee cream, trippy fingers, deviled eggs, and then bananas, red and green.
Bounty Mega Roll lets you clean spills without running out.
And mommy's glass and sip and dale.
Bounty, it's a quicker picker up.
112th game on a Major League mound for Adrian Morejon.
All right, here we go.
2 saves. Both came last year for the San Diego Padres.
Morejon, left-hander.
Sub-3, such a big
First pitch, ball one.
in the opener, 23 pitches, and he was back today.
Well, being early in the year, not a lot of the Padres guys were able to go 3 days in a row. They used kind of what they would call their A relievers the first 2 games.
Oh, 2-0.
I don't know what the experience that you mentioned, Jason, closing games is the choice here for Mike Schill. We wondered how he would navigate these last few outs, and here's his options. Now, can Morejon throw it over the plate and get these last 3 outs, which are the hardest 3 to get in baseball? We'll see.
2-0.
Oh, 3-0. He doesn't get the call at all.
Inside, it's the right call, 3-0. Okay.
He just spanked his behind on that one. They didn't get the call at all.
The ball's inside.
There you go, 3-1. Love when these umpires get tight late in the game, you know.
And that one out away. If he throws one middle in, he's going to.
Ozuna can hit over the plate. He's going to hurt you. Ball 4. What a take. Nice job.
That is the 3rd walk of Ozuna today. He has not put a ball in play. Here is Ozzie Albies facing a left-hander now. You mentioned earlier, as they're going to go ahead and run for Ozuna here.
They're going to run for Ozuna with a guy named White.
White off the bench. Ozzie Albies, so dangerous against.
All right, here we go. Nobody out. Runner on. Ball upstairs. One of those guys all over the plate right now. All over the plate.
Maldonado trying to let his pitching coach not come out to the mound, but moving the out with the pitching coach said, all right, we need to have a talk. You walk the leadoff guy.
Pitching coach making his way out.
You are back there, Maldi. I got to come out and have a face-to-face with my pitcher.
So what is...
Dun, 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 dun. I know one thing, we're going to have a good finish here. No matter what the results are, we're going to have a good finish.
Of course, the catcher's going out there just trying to get him to calm down and say a joke. Whatever it is, it's the ninth inning. Like I said, the toughest 3 outs in baseball. That's why closers are so valuable, Jason, especially experienced ones that are reliable.
Let's go back to the 6th inning. Matt Olson at the plate, 2 out, nobody on. And you're talking a couple feet away from a home run.
A couple inches. Tatis goes a long way to save this ball from going out of the park. Gets it in.
All right, should be done this thing here. Oliver Jackson, welcome back in. Says, let's go Padres. Anybody's new tonight, hit that subscribe. Hopefully the Royals came back in to win. Fly ball, first pitch swinging. That's going to be a deep fly ball and an out. Tatis has a cannon. You ain't running on him. My God. One away. Tatis has a cannon. Absolute cannon.
Gets the comfort of at least scheduled left-handers. We'll see if Brian Snickers have 2 righties remaining on the bench. Uses 1 in this back-to-back.
Michael Harris now making his way up. We're 4 subscribers from hitting that mark. Yes, he's injured, Walt. Mouse Talk, our partner channel in crime out there. Everybody make sure you're following the Mouse Talk and his baseball channel, the Baseball Network.
They've already used De La Cruz. They've already used White to run. So this is the new roster limits. This is where you're kind of hamstrung as a staff.
Throw to first. Oh, in the dirt. He had to pick it over there. Arise is like, what the heck was that? Wow.
Wants a new baseball. That means something went haywire.
Well, this is great. Watch what he does.
Great hands by Arise.
That ball was not getting past Luis Arise.
That was a great defensive play. 1-0, 1 out. Here's the squad. Bam. Runner takes off. He stole it. They didn't have a chance. Wow. He flew over there.
There's got to be a little thought in Morehone's head. I can't bounce it. He just goes first move, huge jump, Maldonado, no chance.
Yeah, if you're not playing, you can't help the team. Thank you, Oliver Jackson. Appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Gilbert, hello. Ground ball tapped over to second. Up clean, over to first. Second out of the inning. What are the Braves going to get? When are they going to get rid of that manager? What's up, Gilbert Torres? Make sure you're subscribed, Gilbert. We'll be doing a bunch of these teams throughout the year. We do over 100 baseball games a year. We did 110 last year.
But it is the young man who had his first major league win earlier.
2 outs in the ninth. Crowd coming to their feet.
Drake Baldwin. First one.
First pitch, strike right there.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
There you go. Oliver Jackson getting recognized on the screen.
We talked to Chris Sale earlier. He said in the lead up to the season about Drake Baldwin, no question he's ready for it. And that is one of the fiercest competitors in baseball, Chris Sale, believing in a very young catcher in an enormous spot here. 1-1. He's inside 2 balls and a strike, and nearly got hit.
And some of the Braves, me and Coach Tim Myers talked to me about was his pitch selection. How Drake Baldwin does not swing at that.
Glad you're back here with us, Gilbert. Glad you're back, my friend. 2 outs here in the inning. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on third is the tying run. Line drive, foul. 2-2. Baldwin today, the rookie catcher, 1 for 3.
What are you using to try to get him out?
Running the ball in like you have the last 2 pitches. Every pitch he's thrown has been a sinker basically in on his hands.
2-2.
Grounded foul again. He's up there battling this kid. He's spoken very highly of in the Braves organization.
There are the 5 sinkers so far. 2-2.
Upstairs, 3-2.
Another fastball. 3-2.
Went back to the fastball.
You go sinker again. And then you go slider away. This is a decision, for split-second decision you have to make as a major league pitcher.
3-2 pitch, 2 outs. Here it is.
3-2.
Fouled it off again.
To the screen, another sinker.
But the swings are getting better from Bolton. As you watch him, the swings are getting better. So again, when you decide to pull the plug on a sinker, you go slider away. He got his eyes on one side of the plate. You see everything on one side of the plate.
3-2, 2 outs. Don't forget, we're back tomorrow for doubleheader baseball action. 3-2, strike 3. It looked like it was high and called strike 3. Wow. We're back tomorrow, right about 1 o'clock. Early baseball action. We're back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. So please come back, hit that subscribe, and join us. What a great game. The win, let me jump over here. The win is going to go to Peralta for the win for the Padres, 2-0. Bummer on the loss, 0-1. Morjan with the save. Big game today. If you're looking at the Padres, you'd have to give it to Cronenworth, 1 for 3 with a run scored. He had a good game. So come back and join us more. Congratulations, Padres fans, on the win. We will see you next broadcast, everybody. Can't wait.